On air.
Ankit Bhanot, Wyndham Regional Career Center. $500,000 Mercedes-Benz, 30-room mansion in Beverly Hills, Gucci shirt, Prada handbag, Louis Vuitton shoes are all signs of material wealth. How does someone make these expensive dreams a reality? It takes money, money, and more money. Now, I know it can be hard saving money as a teenager. I certainly struggled to save a lot of my money. But few sacrifices now will prove to pay off in the future. What type of sacrifices, you might ask? High school students often buy their lunch from school, which costs about $3 a day. And there are about 180 days of school days in a year. So that's 180 times 3. That's 570. So that's $570 spent on lunch in school. In Barrow, high school students are stopping at Dunkin' Donuts to buy a coffee, which costs about $2.50. And there are about 360, and they buy almost every day, and they buy almost every day. So let's do the math. 365 times $2.50. That's over $900 spent on coffee. Why buy when you can bring from home? These two sacrifices have now saved a student over $1,500. $1,500 could be 2 years of textbooks in college, or it could cover 2 night courses at CCV. Every time I see someone wearing designer clothes, a Breitling watch, or driving a nice luxury car, I think to myself, I want that someday. This type of thought motivates me to saving my money. But a person who wants these riches needs to embrace the FBLA goal to practice efficient money management. To live a lavish lifestyle, it really takes money, money, and more money. But with the money, you will have to take responsibility and make money decisions like an adult. Motivation is one of the biggest factors when it comes to teenagers saving their money. For example, a year or two ago, I spent all my money going out with friends and spending every penny without even thinking about my future or the outcome. That was because I had no motive to save. And I didn't have a financial plan developed at the time. But I've come a long way from that. I have finally learned the value of a dollar, and I am determined to reach my life goal of living a rich life. Setting up a long-term goal you will hold on to will help you along the way, and you will be surprised by the outcome. FBLA encourages students to save their money and develop a financial plan to support them for their future, and I support this goal. In a national survey conducted by Associated Press in 2006 about basic financial concepts, high school students received an average score of 48%. This means that 52% of high school students are going into the work world without even knowing their own basic financial literacy. Teens need to motivate themselves by making a goal, planning out their futures like an adult, and learning the value of a dollar. Just by saving $1 a day, you will be surprised by the amount of money that has built up after a few years. $1 is much more than 100 pennies, 20 nickels, 10 dimes, or 4 quarters. It's more like a seed used to grow $100, $1,000, or $1 million. People who learn the value of a dollar become some of the wealthiest people on earth. For example, look at Bill Gates or Donald Trump. 2 successful businessmen who are recognized around the world for their achievement in business. And they got there by learning the value of a dollar, self-motivation, and learning the technique of efficient money management. They started off like you and I, so if they can do it, so can we. Motivation, setting a goal for yourself, believing in the FBLA goal to encourage money management, and knowing the value of a dollar can and will help you plan out your life with all the riches you dreamed of. So be smart, be wise, and just remember, all it takes is $1 to start your future off living a lavish lifestyle.